Hey yo everyone, KitaSean here. So welcome back to another What Anime Am I Watching for this season. And of course we're talking about the winter 2023 anime season. A lot of bangers, a lot. I actually did watch most of them already. I'm already like 2 episodes in, 1 or 2 episodes in. It's only the second week right now. So yeah, we're still waiting for a couple animes to start. We're still waiting for a couple more episodes to be like, okay, this anime is actually pretty good, or it's not that great. And yeah, I actually watched most of the animes that I really wanted to watch. But there are still a couple because some of these are not on like Crunchyroll or Funimation. They're on High Dive, and I don't have High Dive, and I haven't really been watching anything on Netflix right now. So hopefully I can get caught up with all that. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys which anime that I'm watching right now, what I think about it so far, and what anime that I also want to pick up, and what animes I will not watch as well. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and check out the Livechart for the anime list. Alright, so we're here at livechart.me, and this is the website that I do like to use to check out the latest anime, and they're always well organized. Has, you know, the anime title, of course, the studio, dates when it's airing, the synopsis, and the original source, like manga, light novel kind of thing. So it's really nice. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the anime here. So the first anime we're going to be talking about is Kagi no Jitsurokusha ni Naritakute. This anime I have been interested in. I do know it is an anime from last season, so I have not picked it up yet. It's definitely an anime that I do want to watch, and it was actually highly promoted in Japan. Like, I'm not sure if it's because of the mobile game, but there was a lot of posters in Japan when I was there. So I'm assuming again it's the mobile game, but yeah, this was highly pushed in Japan. And I mean, the characters look cool. I actually really like the design of the characters, and yeah, I mean, it just looks like a really fun watch. I don't know, but if you guys would love to tell me down below if it's worth it or not, that'd be really cool. I mean, the rating is actually pretty high, 8.39, so that's pretty high for me. So I'll definitely try and pick that up as soon as possible. Boku no Hero Academia Season 6. This is, of course, by Bones. This also started last season, and I have not picked it up yet. I've been meaning to pick it up, but I just haven't. And I mean, I like Boku no Hero. It's not, you know, it's not bad. I mean, I don't think it's the greatest shonen of all time or anything like that, but it is a fun watch. So definitely have to pick this one up. I do know what happens in this season because I do read the manga, so I just want to see the scenes from the manga, you know, get animated. So definitely going to be watching that. Maogakui no Futeki Gosha 2. This is an anime that I was really hoping to get a season 2, and it got a season 2, so I'm actually really happy. Very sad that, you know, they changed the voice actor, so it got kind of weird when watching, because, you know, I was like, wait, that's not his voice. But I completely forgot that Suzuki Tatsuhisa, you know, got into some kind of drama. You know, I talked about it on the channel already, but he basically cheated on Lisa, the singer, the wife. So he got into a little bit of that, and yeah, they decided to go with a different voice actor, which makes sense. They have to, you know, do work. But I actually think this voice actor is pretty good. It's pretty solid. Again, I'm still so used to the season 1 voice, so I'm still trying to get used to the season 2 voice, but it's only been 2 episodes. But yeah, I'm just glad that we're getting an anime form of this story. I was actually debating if I wanted to get into the manga or the light novel, but yeah, anime is fun. Definitely will try and go into the novel or manga after this season, unless they announce a season 3 or something like that. But yeah, I was actually really surprised that this was getting a season 2, because, you know, usually animes like this don't get a season 2. But yeah, very happy, and I will be watching episode 3 when it comes out. Blue Lock. Blue Lock is an anime that I am debating if I should watch. I do know that it's super popular. not only just Japan, but here in America. Japan, they were promoting it like crazy. A lot of female fans. I saw a lot of female fans taking pictures of the cardboard cutouts, buying goods at like the pop-up stores. So I do know how popular Blue Lock is, especially when the World Cup was happening as well. But yeah, Blue Lock, I do understand it's a fun anime. I actually did watch clips of it on YouTube, and it does seem fun. And I might pick it up, I might not, who knows. But I'm just not really into soccer anime too much. But it does look like a really fun watch. So the next anime is Bohuri, season 2. This one I'm not gonna watch right now. I actually have not watched season 1. I've been told that it is a fun little anime to watch, and I might pick it up later. Who knows? We'll see. But for now, Bohuri season 2, I will not be touching until I really commit to season 1. Danmachi season, what is it? Season 4. Season 4. Yakusai Hen. I have no idea what arc this is, but I'm actually a little bit surprised with Danmachi getting a season 4. I didn't think that it was this popular still, but I mean, here it is. People are still watching it, people still love it, and for me, I don't really care too much about it. I actually dropped season 1 halfway through. It was just not that great to me. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people who are going to tell me like, oh, you got to keep watching, Sean, but I actually did watch a few episodes from season 2 without, watching the other half of season 1, and it still seemed a little boring to me. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch Danmachi. It just wasn't fun. Like even if I wanted to watch, it'd be for Hestia, and I'm sure everyone feels the same way, I think. But Hestia is probably going to be the only reason why I watched that anime. Mairimashita Iruma-kun's third season. I actually really enjoyed the first season of Iruma-kun, but then second season came along, it got a little stale for me, so I don't know if I'm going to be watching season 3. I just don't care for it anymore, unfortunately. But this one actually started last season as well, so it is an anime that came from fall 2022. So, big debate if I'm going to watch it or not. I haven't really finished season 2 at all, so we'll see. Vinland Saga season 2. This one is super exciting. I do know that they're going to be starting at the arc where Thorfinn is now a slave, and the studio also changed. It's Mappa now, so that's a big move. Mappa taking all the big ones here, and I mean, I think this arc is going to be a really fun arc. It's not going to be as crazy as season 1, but I do think that it's going to be a lot more interesting for those who loved season 1. If you're in for the action and stuff like that, then you're probably not going to like it. It's kind of like Attack on Titan, where all the action was season 1, season 2 a little bit slower pace, and then whatever next season comes out, it's probably gonna move fast again. But that's how I can describe Vinland Saga right now. But I personally liked this arc for Vinland Saga, and hopefully you guys do as well. But yeah, I'm excited to see episode, I think, 2. Yeah, episode 2 comes out like later today, actually, so I'm excited to watch the second episode. So the next one is Ningen Fushin no Boukensha Tachi ga Sekai wo Sukuu you desu. This one I actually have never heard of until I started watching it, and it's an interesting watch. I don't hate it. It's not Isekai, so that's a good thing, but it is, one of those join a guild and, team up and do some quests kind of anime. So it's your typical, I guess you can say fantasy RPG style anime, and it's basically a bunch of people that got outcasted from their old team, and now they're bond together and they actually work very well together, and they're trying to get to know each other, kind of thing. Again, I don't know anything about the main plot of this. All I know is that they just introduced themselves together, and yeah, they're just working with each other right now. So we'll see how this goes. So far, I don't hate it. It's a little fun watch. It's not the greatest anime, again, but it's a little fun watch. And if you like adventure and fantasy, maybe you guys might like it as well. Tomo-chan wa onna no ko. So this one I've actually been looking forward to. If you like anime like Gekkan Shoujo Nodaki-kun or anything around that genre, then this is basically another type of anime. But Tomo-chan wa onna no ko desu. Basically, Tomo-chan, red hair girl. She obviously is a girl, and the guy sees her as his best friend, as a male best friend, not as a girl, but that's what you think. But anyways, this anime is, it's just a fun comedy romance rom-com. I think it's a fun watch. I highly recommend it if you again like anime like Gekkan Shoujo Nodaki-kun and stuff like that. And yeah, I've been excited ever since they announced the anime, so I've been reading the manga ever since. But yeah, this one's actually a pretty nice little watch. Hyoken no Majutsushi ga Sekai wo Suberu. So this one I actually have never heard of as well. Surprisingly, not Isekai. Again, it is your typical I don't want to say art. It's your typical like setting where they're in a fantasy world. Really strong OP protagonist goes to school and you know, enjoy school life basically. So it's nothing too unique, or it's not creative or anything like that, but it's a little, you know, I'll watch it because I like this genre. And I'm watching it. It's so far, it's a little fun watch. It's nothing, again, amazing or anything like that, but yeah, it's fun. The next anime is Otonari no tenshi-sama ni itsunomani ka dame ningen ni sareta ken. So this one is a kind of a cute watch, slice of life, romance, comedy. Not really comedy. It's a little bit of comedy, I guess you can say. But yeah, I watched it already. I watched 2 episodes. Did not know that this, you know, this series existed or anything like that. But you know, it's one of those animes where a dude lives next door to the prettiest girl in school, and he's just some slob who doesn't really care about, you know, life too much. But the girl next door, probably outcasted from her family. I don't really know yet, but she basically can do a lot of stuff. She can, you know, cook, she can clean, and she helps the dude out, or they help each other out in a way. So it's basically, you know, the two of them trying to, you know, open up and I guess be better, I guess you can say. But it's a little fun watch again. I think, again, nothing too crazy, but if you like those type of slice of life romance animes, then yeah, maybe why not watch it. Kami Tachino Hirowareto Otoko 2. I have not watched season 1, and honestly, I don't really have any interest in season 1. But if it got a season 2, then it must be good. Let me know in the comment section below if this is an anime that I should watch. I mean, it looks like it's an isekai, right? So let me know what you guys think. I mean, season 2 gotta be good, right? Fumetsu no Anata e. This one I have not watched season 1 yet, and I do want to watch it. This is definitely an anime that I do want to pick up. But yeah, season 2 is going on since last season, so yeah, it's pretty long. I'm actually kind of surprised how long this series is. I mean, it's a manga, right? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking this out, just waiting for it to end. I'll probably just wait until it ends, then I'll start watching it. The next anime is Nier Automata Ver 1.1a. This one, I was hyped for it, and at the same time, not really. I was in the middle, to be really honest with you, and the reason why I was in this middle section here was because video game anime adaptations don't really work well, and we know this by history. A lot of video games don't really work well. But Nier Automata Ver 1.1a, I was speculating that they would add some different elements to it, as in like story-wise. It is Yoko Taro. Nier is known to have different endings. It is known to, like, you know, change the routes a little bit, the plot a little bit. So yeah, don't be surprised to see different storytelling. And episode 2 a little bit changed it. There was a little bit of a change when it comes to, you know, 2B going to Earth and meeting the people that live there, but we don't know yet. We don't know for sure. And I guess my one problem with this anime is that they were trying to make it feel as if you're playing the video game, but it doesn't really have that. And I think that's what fans wanted to see. I mean, we did get some elements, but you know, they didn't really show, okay, this is from, or this is actually directed by Yoko Taro kind of thing, you know, or directed by whoever directed the video game, you know. But overall, I mean, it's pretty slow right now, and I don't know, we can probably expect something crazy happening at the end. It's Yoko Taro, it's near, so expect something crazy to happen as the episodes go on. And again, I do believe we're gonna be seeing some changes to the story. Next anime is Tensei Ojo to Tensei Reijo no Mahou Kakume. This one I have not touched yet. It's Shoujoai Yuri, so I'm not too interested in, you know, Shoujoai animes, so this might be something that I might just pass up on, and yeah, it just doesn't really interest me, to be really honest with you, so I will not be touching that. But it is comedy though, and I do like my comedies, so I don't know, maybe I might try an episode or two, we'll see. So the next anime is Saikyo Onmyoji no Isekai Tenseiki. So this one, again, your typical isekai, but this time, instead of like the world that we live in, like Japan or something like that, the person that gets reincarnated to a different world is a onmyoji. Onmyoji meaning like abe no seimei, the Japanese like spirit hunter. So yeah, he's like an overpowered spirit hunter. He works with demons, and he gets sent to a fantasy world, you know, your typical isekai world. And he is reborn in a rich family household. He's like the third son, and he doesn't have magic, but he's able to use his powers from his past life. So and yeah, he just becomes like super strong basically. So your typical isekai setting, and again, it's not the greatest, not creative or anything like that, but it's just a fun watch. Tokyo Revenger Seiya Kessehen. I actually dropped Tokyo Revenger, so I don't believe I'm going to be watching this at all. So this next anime is Shin Shinka no Mi Shiranai Uchi ni Kachigumi Jinsei. This one I actually have not touched yet. I don't know what this is about, but let's see. Welcome to Barboard Magic Academy's newest teacher, Seiichi. The first thing on the syllabus is to be the school's savior, but that'll be tested with beautiful teachers and crazy students, disciplinary action, colleague, camaraderie. It's even the half because the demon cult is on its move to revive the devil. So basically, he's a teacher that is gonna kill the devil. I don't know. I'll give it a try. We'll see. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this anime or novel. Ijirenai the Nagatoro-san second act. So I actually enjoyed the first one quite a lot. So yes, I will be watching this second season, and I do see a few characters that I have not seen in the first season. So I'm actually really excited for those characters. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed Nagatoro-san, so I'm definitely excited to watch the second season. Isekai Nonbiri Nouka. This one I have no idea what it's about, but because it's isekai, so it has to be some person reincarnated to a fantasy world, right? So life cut short by illness, just at 39. Machio Hiraku knows not to take simple blessings for granted when a godlike figure gives him a given chance to live again, and Hikaru has only the simplest wishes of his new life: to be healthy, to live peacefully, to speak to the local language, and spend his days on a farm. Okay, and I guess he just meets a bunch of girls, so it's a harem / life fantasy. Got it. All right. It's up there in my cup of tea. Will I watch it? I think so. It's on High Dive. Okay, I might have to figure out a way how to watch it, because I don't like High Dive's quality. Like, I've been told about the quality. I tried it out and I did not like it as well. So I gotta figure out a way how to watch all these anime that are only on High Dive. Next anime is an anime that I've been looking forward to quite a lot. Tondemo Skill ga Isekai Horyu Mesh. So this one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, as a novel, it got a lot of rewards, I think. I might be thinking about a different title. I'm not sure. But the setting does seem similar. Isekai, this guy just, got transported on accident to this world, or is it really an accident, and he cooks, and then he is just really lucky. He gets a bunch of monsters to contract with him, and he just feeds. It's just like a isekai food anime, and we've seen quite a lot of those. But yeah, this one I actually quite enjoy. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys check this one out if anything. So next anime is Eiyu Bu wa Kiwameru Tame Teisei Soshite Sekai Saikyou no Minarai Kishi. This one here, I was debating if I really wanted to watch this, but technically it's not an isekai. The king gets reincarnated. I think he gets reincarnated into the future, if I'm not mistaken, and he gets reincarnated as a female knight, I believe. Or I mean, I don't know yet, but she seems like she's a knight and everything like that. And I mean, I'm still at episode 1. Episode 2 should come out later today. And yeah, the king got reincarnated to a girl, and he's just living another life basically. And I mean, episode 1 was quite fun. I actually enjoyed it quite a lot, and I definitely will be watching a couple more episodes to see if I really want to keep watching it or not. Next anime is Spy Kyoshitsu. This one is actually an anime I really wanted to watch. The reason why is because there's action, there's comedy, and unfortunately it's on High Dive right now. But yeah, I definitely want to watch this, and I will figure out how to watch it. But yeah, Spy Kyoshitsu, definitely gonna try and watch this one. So next one is Kaikou Sareta Ankoku Heishi 30 Dai no Suro no Second Life. So I thought this was an isekai because it said second life, but it is not. Basically, this Dark Knight, I think he's a Dark Knight. He basically works for the Demon King, or the Demon Army, I think, and he just got laid off basically because they thought he was useless. And yeah, he got laid off. He became a what do you call it, a guild member, and now he just takes on quests, makes his money, and he has a really cute girl by his side as well. And it's voiced by Sugita, and I love my my characters who are voiced by Sugita Tomokazu, and it's a fun little life one, or slice of life fantasy anime. So again, if you like those slice of life fantasy animes, this is probably one to watch. Kyokosudi season 2. This one I'm excited. I did watch episodes 1 and 2 already. I really enjoyed both of them, and I mean, I enjoyed the first season a lot as well. I was super excited to hear that this was getting a season 2. I didn't think it was going to get one, but it did. And yeah, I think a lot of people are looking down on this anime, and I think you guys should definitely try out season 1. It's a very interesting watch, and yeah, definitely give Kyokosudi a try. Benria Saito-san Isekai ni Iku. So this one here, it's again another isekai. We have a handyman, going to a fantasy world. He's able to pick locks and fix things and all that good stuff. But we don't get to see him go into the world, which is actually, I don't want to say refreshing, but it's like, yeah, we already know that. We already know how these characters get reincarnated or isekai'd into the next world, or to this fantasy world. So it was kind of nice not to see him, learn about the world. He already knows everything. Like, okay, people hire me because they need me to pick doors or locks and all that good stuff. So it was actually really nice to see that they just go right in. And I mean, it's not the greatest like most isekai anime, but again, it's a little cute and fun watch. So this next one is Kubo-san wa Mobu wa Yurusanai. This one I actually have no idea. I think this was a Shonen Jump manga, if I'm not mistaken. I think I might be wrong on that, but yeah, I didn't know about this one at all. It's on High Dive as well, so I need to figure out a way how to watch this. But it's comedy, it's romance, it's seinen, so I guess is it Shonen Jump? I don't know. I might be wrong, but yeah, I definitely want to check this one out. It looks like a little fun anime to watch. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this one. So Bungo Stray Dogs 4. Did not know Bungo Stray Dogs was getting a season 4, but it does look like this is like a prequel of how we got some of our key characters from these past seasons. Bones is back animating it. I enjoyed Bungo Stray Dogs a lot, so I'm actually again very excited to watch season 4. So hopefully we get to see some more characters return. But again, it does look like it's an anime prequel, so definitely going to be enjoying this one. 氷属性男子とクールな同僚女子. So this one I've actually been looking forward to as well. It's one of those work at the office slice of life animes. I don't want to say it's wotakoi, but that's probably the best anime to compare it to. It's not as funny as wotakoi and not as fun as wotakoi in my opinion. But it's one of those, cutesy, small comedy romance animes, and it's also a little bit of supernatural too, because some of the characters are like Yuki Onna or Fox Girl and all that stuff. I actually did enjoy the manga quite a lot, so but to watch it in anime form, it kind of I'm not too big of a fan of the anime, to be really honest, but I do enjoy the manga quite a lot. I like that type of genre a lot, to be honest, like the office slice of life romance comedy. That's one of my favorite genres. So I mean, I'm excited that it's an anime, but at the same time I just feel like the manga is just way better, like most people say. So the next anime is Tsundere Akuyaku Reijo Risorotte to Jikyo no Endo kun to Kaisetsu no Kobayashi-san. So basically what I'm getting from the synopsis is that this anime is about two characters playing a video game, and they're telling their opinion about this one character who is Risorotte. She's like this villain, I guess, in this video game, and I guess she's like completely misunderstood. The two characters argue that they know this character quite well, but she's kind of a little bit of a different character kind of thing. But it is an anime I do want to try and pick up and watch. It seems kind of fun, but we'll see. So this next anime is actually an anime that I do want to watch. The characters look very cute, and it was highly promoted in Japan when I was over there in Akihabara. So inu ni nattara suki na hito ni hirowareta. So this is what they say: every dog has his day. That's especially true for our protagonist, who was just turned into a dog and now lives every day under the care of his crush, Inukai-san. She happily dotes her new companion, and while he wants to return to human form someday, there's something wonderful about being cared by the person he loves. So basically, he turns into a dog, and he's being taken care of the person he loves. So it's comedy, it's ecchi, I guess. I just kind of want to watch it because the characters look very cute, so I'll give it a try. So next anime is Ayakashi Triangle. So Yabuki Kentaro is my favorite artist, and I love Black Cat. Black Cat is my favorite manga, one of my favorite mangas, top like 3 manga of all time. And I was a little bit sad when he started drawing Toraburu. But at the same time, I enjoyed Toraburu. It was fun while it lasted. It got repetitive over and over again, but it was a fun run. And the characters, the waifus, are just mwah. But Ayakashi Triangle, I did read the manga a little bit up to like volume 3 or 4, but dropped it because it just got really boring. It's starting to become Toraburu a little bit, and yeah, and not only that, I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to gender bending. So I watched the first episode, and I mean the quality of the first episode was and I mean it doesn't really make me want to watch it, so I'm not gonna watch this anymore. So I am dropping this anime officially. So the next one is going to be Ryogo ni sunaete Isekai de 8万枚の金庫を貯めます. I actually have not watched this one yet. I definitely want to give it a try. But it looks like this 18-year-old girl who's often mistaken for a middle school girl due to her childlike face and small structure. The story began with her losing her parents, her family basically, and she ends up failing her university entrance exams, and she gets all like in the inheritance, I guess you can say, and then she learns to go to Isekai, and then she like saves up a lot of money basically. It sounds intriguing, and I will give it a try to see how I like it, but I'm not expecting a lot from it. So Buddy Daddies, this one I actually have no interest in whatsoever, but if it's actually a funny anime, I'll give it a try. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this one. So Oni-chan Oshimai, this one I'm debating if I want to drop it right now. The characters are cute, don't get me wrong. I really like the younger sister. I think she's just really cute, but it's basically a story where the main character is a NEET and her sister decided to turn her brother into a girl to to motivate him to stop being a NEET and actually go back to society. But I haven't seen any of the other characters yet, or more like the other characters have not been introduced yet. So I'm just waiting for the other characters to be introduced because I do want to see the pink hair girl. I think she's just really cute. But yeah, right now I'm like whatever is on this one, and there is a good chance I might drop it unless that pink girl keeps me to keep watching it. Trigun Stampede. This one is super good. Like, I think this is a great anime, even though only episode 1 released. I think episode 2 might have released already. I might be wrong on that, but Trigun Stampede is so good. You guys might be like, oh, CG though, but the CG is amazing. Like, when I first saw the trailer for Trigun Stampede, I was like, dude, that's an anime. That's CG done right. And it just reminded me of Guilty Gear a lot. But if you played Guilty Gear, then you know that during the story mode, they're stiff. They move stiff, like but the animation when it comes to actually playing the game, it's super cool. And again, it reminds me of that a little bit. And again, I think it's just so much fun. It's a retelling of course, Trigun, and you do see some characters from the past anime. But I think it's a great retelling. I think it's fun, and again, I do think the CG is just spot on. I think this is one of the best, if not the best, CG anime to date when it comes to anime. So definitely give Trigun Stampede a try. And here's the kicker: I actually did not like the original Trigun, so to be able to watch a Trigun anime and be like, dude, that's actually really fun and really cool. Yeah, this is really, I think this is awesome. I did not enjoy the original Trigun anime. I did not enjoy the manga too much, but this new Trigun anime, I like it a lot, and I can't wait for the next episodes. Revenger, this is an original anime. I watched the first 2 episodes already, and it's pretty solid. It's not too bad. We're still trying to get to know the characters a little bit right now, but I think this is actually a pretty fun watch. Definitely give it a try if you like that anime samurai action and you want to see blood. This is the one right here. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. This one I have not touched yet, and I don't know if I want to touch it. I mean, the visual looks very pretty. I love how it looks, but is it something that I really want to touch? Let me know in the comment section below if it's actually worth watching or not. Ours no Kyoju. This one, I don't know if I want to watch this one as well. It is an original anime, which that does intrigue me, but I might have to give it a little bit longer to see how the reviews are on this one. I'm not the biggest fan of the designs of the characters here, which is obviously a huge thing for me, but we'll see. Like, I'll give it a few more episodes and see the reviews, see how it is, and then I'll give it a try. The Legend of Heroes, Sen no Kiseki, Northern War. Alright, so this one, there's going to be a lot of debate on this one, but as a Kiseki fan, as a Trails fan, I will defend it. And here is why I'm defending it. Us Trails fans, we are used to budget cuts. We are used to not having enough budget when it comes to playing any Legend of Heroes Trails games. And I get it. If you're going into this anime without any knowledge of Trails, then I get it. You have all the right to say, oh, the cuts were horrible. Like, oh, this anime is stiff. Like, oh, what's this animation? They're showing the same scenes over and over and over again. What's this view? I get it. It's not the greatest animation. It's not, and I knew that since the beginning, because I was like, wow, they're actually making an anime, but where are they getting this budget from? Like, plus not only that, Tatsunoko Production is producing it. It's not like this high-end animation studio. So I kind of saw this coming, and to be really honest, I'm okay with it. And the reason why I'm okay with it is because this was expected, and this is as a Trails fan, we're okay because we're used to that, and we just want to know the story. I said this before, and I'll say it again. The Northern War is a story that we did not get to see in the video games, and this is the story that we all wanted to see. We all wanted to see why they went to the north and like who survived, like what's going on. Are we gonna see some of these characters in future games, and so on. And we hear a lot of things about the war in the third game and the fourth game, and why did Beam become, you know, the hero and all that stuff, you know. So I get it. I get why you guys will complain about it, but again, as a Kiseki fan, this is what was expected, and I'm okay with it because we get to watch a really awesome story unfold. And yeah, this is something that us Kiseki fans have been waiting for. We were hoping maybe a spin-off game. That would have been really cool, but I mean, we get an anime form instead, which is completely fine. So I'm excited to watch the next couple episodes because, again, this is something that a lot of us have been looking forward to as a story for the lore of the Kiseki series. So as Kiseki fans, we love it. Oyuki Umi no Kaina. This is an original anime. It's Polygon Pictures, so it is a CG anime. And I kind of want to watch it, not gonna lie. I have not touched it yet, but it does look intriguing. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this one. But I will be touching it, or I'll be watching it soon. Next anime is Neko Mono Tachino Yoru. This one I have not watched at all. I just don't really have any interest in it, unfortunately. But depending on the reviews and stuff, maybe I'll give it a try. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this one. So Monogatari, this one was actually really fun. I actually really enjoyed the first episode. I did not know this was a manga or light novel. It's a manga adaptation, right? Yeah, manga adaptation. I didn't know the manga originally, so I actually kind of want to go read it after I watch the anime. It's just a fun watch. The first episode was just super fun, and animation quality was top notch. Yeah, it seems like a really fun watch. Basically, protagonist is a little bit of a troublemaker because he doesn't trust the spirits, because the spirits pretended to be human and killed his I think his older brother and older sister, I believe. And yeah, he just hates spirits, and his grandpa sends him off to another person who has a bunch of spirits by her side, and I guess it's basically going to teach him, hey, spirits can be trustable, but there of course are bad spirits as well. So it's an action-packed supernatural anime, and I do think if you like that type of shonen type manga, I think this is actually a pretty good one. High Card is I believe is an original anime, I think, and it's actually really fun. The first episode was super fun. Episode 2 comes out pretty soon, and yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting one. I think a lot of people are like whatever's on it, but I thought it was actually really intriguing. I can't wait to see more episodes. And basically the characters have this card, this playing card, and depending on the playing card, it gives them different powers, such as a gun or a whip, or basically they get special abilities. And yeah, it just looks like they're just trying to make money off of it, right? But yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting one. I definitely think you guys should give it a try, even though it's only one episode, 2 episodes soon. But I think they're really interesting anime, and I'm definitely gonna keep watching it. Kyuketsuki Sugu Shinu 2. I have no interest in this one. I know that season 1 was actually somewhat popular, which is actually pretty surprising to me, to be honest with you. But yeah, I have no interest in this anime whatsoever. Tsurunet. This one, I believe, is not out yet. Like, I actually don't know. I know it's supposed to release this season, but I haven't seen it anywhere, so I might have to look into that. But Kyoto Animations, KyoAni, they always make beautiful animation. I do believe this is gonna be somewhat towards like free a little bit because it's a bunch of dudes, pretty boy dudes, and you know, it's more targeted to the female fan base, I think, if anything. But yeah, it looks pretty, not gonna lie, but I don't know if it's gonna be for me though, unfortunately. Cool Doji Dunshi. This one I have no interest whatsoever. This was also an anime from the fall 2022 season, and yeah, I just have no interest whatsoever. Unless you guys tell me in the comment section below if it's a good one or not. So the next one is going to be Hikari no O, the fantasy anime. I actually have not watched it yet, but I'm actually really interested in this one. And the reason why I'm interested in this one is because I was interested in the novel. And now that it's animated, I can just save some time, just watch the anime instead of reading it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching Hikari no O. Alright, so looking at everything else, I don't really think they're anime that we need to really talk about. But yeah, there you guys have it. Those are the animes that I will be watching this season. Some of the animes I won't be watching. Some of the animes I'm interested in. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below on what animes that you guys are watching or planning to watch. What animes you dropped already. And what you guys think about them as well. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.